Hello everybody, welcome to Gregsbeerreviews today. Let's take a walk and go see what's in the fridge today. Hey guys, thanks for stopping by Gregsbeerreviews today. I appreciate it. Today's beer comes from Funk Brewing. These guys are in Pennsylvania. This is their R D IPA. And a lot of these guys up there in New England or Pennsylvania, I don't know if you want to consider that New England. Some do, some don't. Are brewing these New England style IPAs, juice bombs as I call them. And they have ruined my palate over the last year or so. I really love those, and I have subscribers that say they're getting burnt out on them and they're ready to go back to drinking something else. Well, and if you are, don't buy them. Drink something else. That's what I say. But if you do like them, like I do, and I can't get them here, I mean, if it was the market here was flooded with them, I might feel the same way. But they're not. There's not a lot of them available here. The breweries around here aren't doing them, and if they are doing them, they're brewery only. You have to go there, and they're not canned or bottled. So I enjoy them, and I enjoy the wonderful subscribers that send them to me. This one, by chance, comes from my brother Rico, and he writes, Funk R D IPA, 6.8% American IPA, brewed with some of the Pacific Northwest most juiciest hops. So he bought this at the beer store. It was $14 for a 4-pack and was canned on December the 30th of 2018. And today is the 8th of March, guys. So not quite 2 months. Well, January 30th. So it's just barely over a month old since today is the 8th. Let's just say 5 weeks. So pretty fresh beer. As far as other information, we have no IBUs. A lot of these breweries that do these New England styles for some reason want to keep that information secret. But we do have a canned on date and we have an ABV. So we got 2 out of 3, not too bad. So, and I don't have a commercial description here on Untappd for this beer. And I don't have one on there. So we're on our own on this one. So I don't think there's anything else we need to talk about. So let's stop talking and start pouring. Alright, big 16-ounce can while I pour this, guys. Oh, it's looking pretty cloudy coming out of there. Food Prince cuisine is curry, Thai, cheese and pepper, Monterey, pepper jack, sharp blue cheddar. Your more pungent cheeses, gorgonzola, Limburger, meat, poultry, fish, shellfish, and salmon. I'll add grilled meat to that. Glass for the pint, Becker, Nonic, tumbler, mug, stein, Seidel. I got my favorite tulip glass today, guys. I'm not recommended for standing celery. That's the whole reason we want them to put a date on it, so we know how fresh it is. And we're not drinking or buying an old beer. Drink them fresh. Drink them. They're getting hot. Alright, about a finger of head on that pour. Very nice looking beer. Not to the bright orange juice color, but it is very orange juice looking. It definitely looks like a New England style IPA. Very cloudy, guys. Looks like a watered down glass of orange juice, if you will. Maybe a combination of orange and grapefruit juice put together. Let's get it to the nose. Oh yes, absolutely outstanding. Very citrusy, oranges, grapefruit, pineapple. Maybe a hint of some peaches in there and some pine. Oh, it smells delicious, guys. Absolutely delicious. And that's what I'm looking forward to. When I get these to review, sometimes I'll even get an extra one. These kind of beers is what's blowing my hair back and my socks off these days. Well, outstanding aroma. It's making me drool. It's time to take a sip. Cheers, everybody. Cheers, Rico. Thank you, my brother. I do appreciate it, sir. Oh yeah. Very, very tasty. Citrusy. Orange, grapefruit. Slight hint of some pineapple. Maybe some tropical fruit nuts there, but mango. Very balanced. Not getting a heavy bitterness on the back end. Very well done. And look at the basting, it's already leaving on the glass. Awesome. Very nice. Back end pour. Didn't change it a whole lot. Didn't expect it to. Very nice. Alright guys, you know the deal, the drill. I'm going to sip on this for a little bit. See what we end up with. Let her taste it. I'll be right back. Alright guys, I'm back. Been sipping on it for a while. Awesome lacing it's up on the glass. A very tasty, very delicious New England style IPA. Not quite to the bright orange juice color, but pretty damn close. I can't think of a single thing that I could say to change these styles of beer, guys. They are very delicious to me. Like I said 100,000 times, they have ruined my palate. I really enjoy this style of beer. There was a time I didn't like these cloudy beers, but they have figured out how to do these things where there's not a lot of floaties or junk in the trunk, as I call it, a lot of particles or any of that kind of stuff. It's pretty consistent from the first sip to the last. So a very enjoyable beer. The guys at Funk Brewing, they're dating their stuff. It's got the the ABV on the can. Doesn't have the IBUs. A lot of times, like I said, they don't put that on there or don't want you to know there's something behind that. But I enjoy this style of beers. I really, really do. I've not got burnt out on them because they're not available in my area. I have to rely on my subs to send me these wonderful beers, and I do love them. I absolutely love them. And I go against the grades a lot of times on this style of beer. It is my cup of tea, if you will, on an IPA or a double IPA to have a New England style. They're awesome. They're awesome, guys. So let's do the final chug on this. Wow, that's so delicious to me. Absolutely delicious, guys. I can't think of a single thing to say to make this beer better. I would buy this beer regularly if I could get my hands on it here. So, that being said, it's a 10 for me, guys. It's a 100. It's awesome. Alright, let's run over to Beer Advocate. Beer Advocate says 4.03. That's in their A- range. It's way better than that, in my opinion. And it is just my opinion. You may agree, you may disagree. Beer tastes are very subjective. What I may love, you may hate. And what you may love, I may hate. Don't go by what I say, go by what you like and what you want to drink and the style of beer that you prefer. So, I do love these beers, though. These New England style beers are awesome to me. Over to Untapped, they have it at 3.94. So that's definitely in their, I consider it their B+ range. I could not disagree with that more than that. So a lot of times I agree with what either Beer Advocate or Untapped says, and sometimes I don't. I'm giving you my honest opinion. So if it's not as good as they say, I'm going to tell you that. It's just my opinion. If it's better than that, I'm going to tell you that too. So I think it's pretty damn awesome. So I enjoyed it. Would buy it if I could get my hands on it. So Rico, once again, my brother, thanks for sending it to me. Guys, if you've had this one from Funk Brewing, their R D IPA, let me know what you think. Till we meet again, let's go see what's in the fridge.